All right, welcome back to Zach's Food Channel. Today we're going to be making chicken Alfredo pizza, and we're going to be using the Detroit style pizza pan. And it starts off with the mixer, and we're going to put in flour, sugar, diastatic malt powder, yeast, and warm water. We're going to put the dough hook on that. All right, we're going to let this mix, and we're going to let it knead for about 10 minutes. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, and here's our dough. I've taken our pizza pan and I've lightly oiled it with olive oil. I say lightly, I mean heavily oiled it. Get some oil on my hands here. We're going to dump this out into this pan to let it rise for a couple of hours. It's kind of sticky dough. All right, here's the chicken. We're going to season that up with some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. I'm gonna flip these over on both sides. And I made some bacon. We're gonna put bacon on this pizza, and I already made the bacon. I already made the bacon, and we're gonna cook these up in the same grease and same pan as I made the bacon. As you can see that there's some leftover grease from the bacon in there. I already made bacon. We're going to fry these chicken breasts up in that bacon grease. And we're not going to cook this all the way through. We're just going to brown it up on the outside. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, look at that. That looks really nice. And we might not use all this chicken. But we're going to cut it up and see how much we're actually going to need. All right, we're going to take that off the heat. We're going to let that rest over there for right now. Okay, just like in the my Detroit style pizza recipe video, I used two different types of cheeses, mozzarella and Monterey Jack. We're going to use the whole thing of this one and half of this one. And we're going to cut it into cubes. We're not going to shred it. That way the crust can get done before the cheese is finished melting, so we don't burn the cheese. Next, we're going to cut this chicken up into pieces. And like I said before, that's not done in the middle, but they'll finish cooking in the oven on top of the pizza. Just cut this up in little bite-sized pieces. All right, now we're going to make the Alfredo. First, we're going to grate ourselves a cup and a half of Parmesan cheese. We're going to try to get it into this container here. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to start the Alfredo sauce. We're going to melt the butter. All right, now we're going to add the cream in here. And we add the cheese. Wow, that's thickening up really nice. All right, now we're going to add in just a little bit of parsley for some color. And we're going to set this aside because now we're going to build the pizza. All right, it's time to build the pizza. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on the crust. We're going to spread that out with this brush as best as we can. And we're going to put some bacon on here. Make sure we get bacon in every bite. Spread it out as evenly as we can. And then we're going to lay down some chicken. We're not going to use all this chicken. This is way too much chicken. I didn't know how much we were going to need, so I just went for it. And this chicken is not all the way cooked. It's going to finish cooking in the oven. I've got the oven preheated to 550 degrees, which is really hot. And let me put the Alfredo down. Probably should have done this first. All right, that looks like it's going to be good. Let's see if we can spread that out as much as we can. Next is the cheese. Try to break up these big pieces here. There we go. Make sure we get them all the way to the edge. That way we get the crispy edges there. Pick up some of these big pieces and throw them on the edge there. All right, it's ready for the oven. All right, the pizza's out of the oven. Now we're gonna get it out of this pan. Whoa. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to cut me off a piece here. First, put some more parmesan on it. And a little bit more parsley, just a little bit. Now we'll cut into it. Oh wow, this smells really good. Get a plate and a fork. Try this corner piece. Wow, look at that. Let's look at the bottom. Oh yeah, look at the bottom of that. And we're gonna try it, taste it. Try to get a little piece of chicken in here in this bite. Oh, I can smell that Alfredo. It smells really good. Oh wow. That's way better than I thought it was going to be. A little work. I was a little worried about it. That is excellent. I'm not a big Alfredo fan, but this makes a great pizza. Chicken's done. That's really good. All right, thanks for watching Zach's Food Channel. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.